Office of the Attorney General, Deputy Attorney General, and Associate Attorney General. Office of the Attorney General Edwin Mace became the 75th Attorney General of the United States in February 1985, succeeding William Frank Smith. He came the post from the White House, where he had served as counselor to President Reagan since inauguration day in 1981. The position of Attorney General was created by the Judiciary Act of 1789 in June 1870. Congress enacted a law establishing the Department of Justice and installing the Attorney General as the head. The act gave the Attorney General direction and control of U.S. Attorney and all other counsel employed on behalf of the United States. The act also vested in the Attorney General supervisory power over the accounts of U.S. attorneys, U.S. Marshals Clerk, and other officers of the federal courts. A series of legislative enactments since 1870 has shaped the Department of Justice and the Office of the Attorney General into what they are today. The Attorney General supervises and directs directs the administration of all the department's components. He also furnished advice on legal matters to the President, the Cabinet, and the heads of the executive departments and agencies of the government. In addition, the Attorney General represents the United States in legal matters generally and makes recommendations to the President concerning appointment of to federal judiciary and position within the department, including U.S. Attorney and U.S. Marshal. The duties and responsibilities of the officers of Deputy Attorney General and Associate Attorney General as they are described below represents the official delegation of authority as they existed during fiscal year 1985. However, because of vacancies in each post during the course of the year, the duties of both jobs were exercised by Deputy Attorney General Lowell Johnson. For most of the fiscal year, duties and responsibilities for each post were modified during fiscal year 1985. Office of the Deputy Attorney General. D. Lowell Johnson became Deputy Attorney General in May 1985, having served earlier as Associate Attorney General and as Associate Attorney General in charge of the Criminal Division. He succeeded Carol Dinkins. The Deputy Attorney General assists the Attorney General in formulating and implementing department policies and programs and supervises the activities of the Associate Attorney General as well as the Office of Legislative and Intergovernmental Affairs, the Justice Management Division, the Office of Public Affairs, the Immigration and Naturalization Service, the Antitrust Division, the Civil Division, the Civil Rights Division, the Land and Natural Resources Division, the Tax Division, the Executive Office for Immigration Review, the Community Relations Service, the Executive Office for U.S. Trustees, and the U.S. Trustees for Administrative Reasons. The Deputy Attorney General also supervises the Foreign Claims Settlement Commission. In addition, the Deputy Attorney General coordinates departmental departmental relations with the White House staff, and the Executive Office of the President coordinates the department's reactions to civil disturbance and terrorism, and exercises the authority vested in the Attorney General to act in matters pertaining to the employment, separation, and general administration of attorneys, law students, and personnel in the senior executive service and in general schedule grades GS 16 through GS 18 or the equivalent. Office of the Associate Attorney General. The Associate Attorney General assists the Attorney General and the Deputy Attorney General in formulating and implementing departmental policies and programs pertaining to criminal matters. The Associate Attorney General also supervises the activities of the Criminal Division, the Drug Enforcement Administration, the Executive Office for U.S. Attorney, the Office of each U.S. Attorney, the Bureau of Prisons, the Federal Prison Industries Inc., the Office of the Pardon Attorney, the Office of Justice Programs, including the Bureau of Justice Assistance, the Bureau of Justice Statistics, the National Institute of Justice, and the Office of Juvenile Justice and Delinquency Prevention, the U.S. Marshals Services, and the U.S. National Central Bureau International Criminal Police Organization, Interpol. For administrative reasons, the Associate Attorney General also supervises the U.S. Payroll Commission. Priorities and achievements. During his first year as Attorney General, Edwin Mace has continued and built upon a number of initiatives ably began by his predecessor William Frank Smith. In addition, he has focused departmental attention as resources on a number of new issue priorities involving justice and public policy. Listed here by subject area are issues that have commanded special attention during Attorney General May's first year in office. While by no means exhaustive, it is representative of the priorities, accomplishment, and agenda of the Department of Justice. Constitutional interpretation, beginning with a major address before the American Bar Association in July of 1985. The Attorney General has sparked a vigorous and spirited debate over the meaning and interpretation of the Constitution. He has advanced the view that much of modern constitutional jurisprudence tends to give short shrift to the discoverable principle, the original intent of a number of constitutional previous provisions. The jurisprudence of original intention advocated by the Attorney General is an invitation to rediscover the basic principle of American government and the allocation of rights and government responsibilities embodied in the Constitution. In particular, it means defining the role of each branch of the government and the federal government in this entirety, in accord with constitutional principles, so as to as to relegate to political process of democratic government and enhance the accountability of government to the people.